Hey guys, you go here, and today I'm going to be playing some worldwide battles. I don't think I've ever done this before, like on my channel, so we'll see how it goes. Now, I know a lot of people don't really play worldwide battles, so I'll kind of explain how they work. And I'll kind of explain like the rules, I guess. And I'll also try to commentate a little bit, because most people that play competitive battle know the rules already. But if you're new, or if you want to start battling, or if you've never actually battled before, thought about it, I'll kind of explain. So, battling really only has three major rules. That is no wall throwing, no suiciding, and no respawn hitting. Now, I'll kind of explain this battle, and then I'll try to commentate the rest. So wall throwing is where you throw a shell. You can throw a banana or a fib because it doesn't directly hit. But like where you throw a shell over a wall, like on Cookie Land or BC4. And it's really just a cheat move. It's kind of looked down upon, like in the battle scene. No one really appreciates those as competitive battlers. They kind of look down on those type of moves. The next one is respawn hitting, and respawn hitting is basically where you get an item, or it's basically where you hit someone before they get an item. So let's say you lose all of your balloons and then you hit them before they get an item. It's kind of unfair and just like really another type of cheat play. And once again, not a lot of battlers like that, just because I said it's unfair. And you'll probably get yelled at if you do it. Another thing, the last one is suiciding. Suiciding is not really as common, or you don't really think about it as much, but it's where you jump off the track, for example, like on this course. Like if you jump off to avoid getting hit. And once again, the battle community doesn't really like that. But the thing about rooms and worldwides is they're totally different. In worldwides, people do those things just because it's casual play. No, and no one means any harm to it. It's just you can't really do anything about it in worldwides. In rooms, it's usually follow the battle rules. So anyway, getting back into the battle, I currently have 10 coins. I just hit Ken, which gave me a couple more coins, but the POW came, so I did lose my item, and he does have an item, so I'm trying to avoid him quickly. A lot's going on kind of right now. Well, actually not anymore. I did block his red, thankfully, because he would have hit me and I would have lost half my coins. I'm going to try and go after Nahimi here, because actually, I don't know, he only had one coin. I didn't really want to hit someone with one coin. I'll try and go after Ken. Maybe I can get some coins out of him. Anyway, well, the timer is out anyway, so I'm not really going to bother. And we ended up winning that one 30-10. And I did have the most coins on my team, which is good. So I'm going to be moving on to the next battle here. And I probably won't commentate as much during the voting screen because there's nothing really to commentate about. I will say though, 2v3 can be unfair, but in this case, everybody is pretty decent, so it's a pretty fair teams. Optimal size is usually like 2v2, 3v3 on Win5. We usually prefer 3v3. That's probably the best size in Win5. So. So we're going to be playing BC3, and we're going to be playing Balloon Battle. I also may not talk because, like, sometimes I, like, get in the zone, I guess you would say. And, I'll be too focused, so if I fail to commentate, that's probably why. I just hit someone randomly. Maybe it was probably a random green, which I just got hit by a random green, so I probably did hit someone with a random green. Didn't get a warning from Omega, which was kind of unfortunate, considering I lost my only point. But it's still the beginning of battle, so I do have a chance to bring us back. Hopefully he doesn't respawn hit. He does steal my box, so I do have a chance of getting hit. I'm in Omega, so I'm going to try and hit Kim-san, but... oh, I actually got him. That's good. Currently, bloopers don't really do much, so I'm trying to get rid of it as fast as possible. As you saw, I did pull a shroom there, and shrooms are not really that optimal. Shrooms can be good or bad. It depends on how you use them, really. Like I said, I'm kind of focused right now, so it's kind of hard for me to, like, commentate. But if I don't commentate, I actually thought I didn't see the fib until I stopped, so I started shrooming. But if I don't commentate, I'm sorry. There was a shot. Oh, I didn't mean to steal his box. I just needed a box. Sorry. I'm gonna go after Mahimi. He is going around the thing, so he may stay back there. I'm not sure. Kim-san isn't a mega, so I'm gonna wait till he gets out and then try to do something here. I got him from the front, which is good for me. I have a green right now. Oh, he did slip on a banana, which is unfortunate for him. Maybe firing some greens. Hopefully they bounce off the wall. Maybe I can get someone. I actually shroomed right into that, which I didn't really want to do, considering the score is tied now. But maybe I can snipe Mahimi from over the wall or something. I don't know. I really don't know how I got killed there. As you saw, I did have a green behind me. Just unlucky. Nothing you can really do about it. The score did end up being tied, and I think that I have the most points, but don't quote me on it, actually. Actually, Nahemi did, with 5. Congrats to him. I still do gain some points, which is good. And the room is fairly decent, so I'm having fun. But 2 good battles to start off with, which is good. So we're back here on Cookie Land, and I'm not really sure how this is going to end because I have CTGP problems, and I've recently crashed on this course a lot. So if I crash, I'll probably just end the video. If I don't crash, then I'll do like 1 or 2 more. I do get starred at the very beginning. Not really ideal for me, that is. But I'll kind of see how things play out. Try to throw a banana to get him, but he does stop in time, fortunately for him. I'm going to go around, though, and try to get him with a red. Even though he's in a mega, I do get my red taken out, so I can't actually hit him in time. But I do have another shell of my own. I'm going to grab this coin right here. Hopefully, this coin actually does help me out. he isn't a Mega, so I'm going to try to get away from him as quick as possible. I do fail to Mega him, but I'm going to go back for some more if I can. Actually, he's already getting hit, so... And I do end up bombing Kim's son, which is good, and I do collect 2 more coins. Coins are dropping. My teammate got one, and there's more over here, so I'm kind of just groping around trying to find some coins, but I get bombed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Plus, this is Cookie Land, and this course is actually pretty luck-based, so anything can happen at any time, especially on coin runners. I'm going to red this guy. I do get him from the front, which is good on my end. And he almost does Mega me. Thankfully, he was still invincible for a little bit where he was flashing, and I avoided the Mega. My teammate isn't a Mega, so I didn't want to steal his box. And I think it has turned into a 1v3, so I'm going to maybe go a little easy. I don't really want to go full blast. If he's having trouble. Both my teammates have a decent amount of coins. Kim's son isn't a star, and he does get Ken, and I think that he is going back for some more, actually. I think he looks like he has a golden right now, but he managed to miss on my teammate. I'll probably just hold this Mega until the end, because I don't really want to interfere, especially since it is a 1v3, and I'm satisfied with 5 coins. I don't really want to provoke him, especially since, like I said, he's in a 1v3. He even failed to hit my teammate once again. Does go for another box, and hits the coin. Hits the banana, but manages to get his coins back. And I do feel bad a little bit, but he does get 7 coins, which is good, especially since that room was pretty decent. So, and that will be some more points for me, plus 28. That is satisfactory. Got the same players again. Nahemi rejoined, and we have another 2v3. So. Alfino Pier. I'm not really a big fan of this one. I don't hate it. I actually do like the layout of the stage. I'm just not that good at it, so I may not get many points. But we will see how it turns out. Bomb's already going off. Both blue team members were down here. I do fail to hit him with my banana, and I'm not really getting that many good of items right now. So, and like, if I would have saw him sooner, I would have probably moved out the way, but nothing you can really do about that. I am in a Mega, but he does get starred anyway, so there is no reason to go after him. So I'm going to go out here and grab an item quickly. And it is shrooms. Pretty useless item. Nothing you can do with shrooms, really, for me. There are some people that can use them, and I personally can't. So if I get shrooms, I normally just either chain them or spam them. He's an Omega, so he does manage to avoid me. I think I just comboed Nahemi. I didn't really mean to since he was already squished. I really didn't know he was squished because I didn't see him over the hill there. The gates will open and I'll probably go under. Yeah, especially since I have Omega. I usually try to go under. I'm pretty, I like to use all routes, or all parts of the battle stage, honestly. Even if it is like hiding territory, I try to make it into like a sneak attack, or I like to use all parts of the stage. Both blue team members did go back down to the lower floor, so I'm going to be firing greens down there. One of them did manage to get hit, and I did get shroomed, but I will try to get my point back. I managed to miss, but he did hit something anyway, so. As I said before, I'm not the greatest at this stage, but I'm trying. I do have another red, so I'm going to fire it at Nahimi. I think he dodged it anyway. And I do pull bananas, which is good for me. I don't really know how I got hit with the banana behind me. That really didn't make any sense whatsoever. But I'm just going to go with it for now. And we did lose 4-8, it looks like. So, congrats to the blue team, winning a 2v3. And I will probably end it there. If you guys want some more of these Warlord battles, let me know. If you want them with or without commentary, let me know. I can do both. I can do whatever. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thanks for watching. See you next time.